SFH, Still Fucking Here, is a clothing and apparel brand built to change the world. We are survivors, warriors, and fighters. We are tenacious, relentless, and vigilant. We've been through hell and made it out the other side, and now we are determined to spend our lives giving back to those who need help in their fight. Whether you are a cancer survivor, recovering addict, a survivor of an abusive relationship, someone who has fought to gain control of their health, or a wounded vet such as myself, or simply someone that is fighting a battle and proud of how far you've come, we are with you. 50% of all net proceeds from our brand will be given back to those that need it most, and this will be for the life of our company. Join us in our mission. Buy some awesome gear like this, wear it proudly, spread the word. We are in this together. We are still fucking here. I end up feeling a need, like I feel like I'm...
Alright, well, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to what is still considered the Xfinity Series. The Miller Motorsports Xfinity Series, that is. Round 2, race 2 in round of 16 here at Las Vegas. Cutoff race for some of these guys. Big name not here. Schaefer, one of the championship favorites, unfortunately missing his last 2 races, so he will not be a contender in the races going forward. Your 4 drivers in threat of getting knocked out this round are Schaefer, Penley, Brandon Banks, Alan Grindle, and Kevin Banks, who are tied, but Kevin Banks is taking a drop week. So, big thing here is Banks is only 5 out, and Penley's only 15 out. So, those 2 guys could definitely make a charge towards the final 12 or the round of 12 if they can get some good racing here and get some good stage points. Thought Barrel Boy joined me, I guess not. Wrong one. But we do got qualifying underway. Let's go ahead and ride around here with Danny Rogers in a 20. Pretty good race last week for these guys. A non-playoff driver did get that win. And it seems to always happen. At least once or twice during a playoff run, whether it be in iRacing or in NASCAR, there's a non-playoff driver that gets a win or two. So last week was won by Gordon Spain, collecting his first win of the season. Currently, the ringer, Philip Brown, is P1 if Danny Rogers goes top of the board that lap. Sack Attack is struggling. Currently, quick time is held by Philip Brown, going top of the board on his second lap. Justin May out there putting his first lap in, I do believe. Currently, the Rokhorse ringer, Philip Brown, on that pole position. Justin May going to try to take it away. Not too many playoff guys will are left to go out there and qualify. Banks still needs to go out there and qualify. think that's it as far as playoff drivers goes. May's able to go a little bit quicker, go 6th quickest. Oh, he's a smack of the wall for 4. I said he's taking a drop in air nations. He's still out there racing. I don't know what is going on with Novak. That's a lot going on. Kevin Stein's out there putting some laps in. Should be his first lap here. That might have been the warm-up lap, actually. Yeah, that was his warm-up lap. This is his first lap right here. Oh, he's going to get loose in 3 and 4, but save it somehow. He's going to go across the line, but... oof, not the time he wanted. What a save, though. He had that car slideways. Oh, pretty impressive. Ryan Marshall in 94. One of your only 2 non-playoff guys in the top 10 as far as qualifying goes. How many we got left? We still got 30 seconds left. All right, let's go over our starting lineup here tonight. So getting that pole position will be Philip Brown, the road course ringer, getting it done here at Vegas, getting himself pole position, a bonus point. Danny Rogers outside pole in row number 1, starting P2. Row number 2, you got Alan Grindle and Justin Miller, Joshua Short, Brian Marshall. Row number 3, row number 4, you got the runner-up Nathan Penley and William Peters, Justin May and Chad Williams. Row 5, row 6, Jacoby Treat and last week's winner Gordon Spain. Row number 7, Mr. Tom Golker. Rocking the Antarctica flight. It's interesting. And Gary Sack. Josh Van Weston and David Farnan. Row 8. Row 9, Tyler Berry and Joseph Nallback. Justin Curtis and Joshua Clatterbuck. Row 10. Row 11, Kevin Stein and Sam Gordon. William Kinder and Brandon Banks. Row 12. Row 13, Barrel Boy Matt Formed and Eminem lover Davey Hendricks. The Does are Jeff Medlin and Darren Cannon. Row 14. Row 15, Tom Leeser and Ricky Williams. Tony Frey ran out the field in that final starting spot, 31st. Yes, I just made the Eminem lover up on the fly. I'm going to call him now. What's up, man?
What's up?
Not much.
How about Mr. Philip Brown on the pole?
I know, that's what I was saying.
SVG of the O'Reilly series.
No, screw off. It is not 2025 yet. It is still the Xfinity series. y'all can take the O'Reilly bandwagon and go somewhere else until 2026.
Oh, come on, man, sing it with me. Oh.
I wouldn't care if it was the NASCAR O'Reilly series, but now you want me to say auto parts with it too? That's just too much to say. I'm lazy, dang it.
No, O'Reilly's I think will be fine. Like, right? When you're talking to somebody and you're working on your truck, you don't say, I'm going up to O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Yeah. No, you just say, I'm going to O'Reilly's real quick.
Just like any parts, sir. You don't say, I'm going to Advanced Auto Parts. No, I'm just going to Advance.
For Napa, yeah. So, yeah. That's where I do all of my shopping for like auto stuff is O'Reilly's. I have for decades.
I know over there on the West Coast they have crap cut rate auto parts.
I never seen one of them.
Oh, there's one in Shelton. There's stickers all over the place in people's trucks that powered by crap cut rate auto parts.
Nice. So what do you think? We're gonna have a good race? They cannot make stage.
Oh,
I think it's about 35 laps.
You know what? Don't tempt some of these guys.
There's gonna be some cautions. The car is really loose. The entry
When is
of
it
3,
not?
I know. The entry of 3, the rear end can step out on you. I almost said a bad word.
The ass end?
Yeah. Oh, we can say that? All right.
I always say ass and damn, so.
Let's see how Phillip Brown does out here in this clean air. Now, he's a for sure bet on a road course, but he's steadily gotten a little better on ovals over time. He's like the Xfinity Series SVG over here, so let's see how he does.
Yeah, and that's...
He had the pole by, 7/100ths of a second.
That's kind of scary for these guys, because with the round of 8 having a road course in it, I mean, Phillip Brown's going to be, of course, the favorite to win it. Yeah. Now, granted, that is the death roval, you know. It's the one with the death
Charlotte?
wall. It's the one with the death
Charlotte?
wall. Yes, but it's the layout with the death wall in the chicane on the backstretch.
Oh, yay. I bet he does pretty well there. I like the Roval. I think it's fun. I'm not fast by any means, but I like it.
Mike here got a battle going on. Danny Rogers falling back to 4. Started on the outside pole. Well, back here to P4 with Nathan Penley looking on the outside. Nathan Penley actually getting a good run. Like, give me 3. Whoa!
Oh, Jacob in the wall hard out of 4. And
has he been taking lessons from Chase? I think you wanted to get that one.
Well, no, I was also laughing. Tony came up and said something about it over the comms.
Oh.
That's fine. I've been trying to help Jacob a little bit, and one thing that
short into the wall.
He's doing this race, which he hasn't before, is running up close to the wall, like on exit. You know, using all the track, and you know, I've told him, I'm like, just go out there and bang it a little bit, figure out where it is.
Does he run that? Hold on, let me watch it. Does he run that far off the wall?
He's not tonight, but if you've watched him in the past, he'll run like he was running when I noticed it like a car and a half width off the wall. Like he wouldn't go any higher than that. But he's getting better at it. He's like, I don't know where the wall is. I'm like, get out there and practice and bang it down.
Now, he's still running about a car length off. Take the wall.
As the car's a little loose and can get a little squirrely on exit down the stretches, so I don't necessarily blame him.
The wall is not that scary, okay?
I like if you run your normal line and you get a little too close, you just kind of tap it anyway.
It is the road course ringer up front. But you know, people will say that, oh well, he could only win at road courses.
Hey, they used to say that about me about super speedways. Then I got some wins at other tracks, and now I can't win at all or even come close. Hell, I'm lucky to finish a race.
Yeah, I've already got ready to take my playoff banner off. I don't see me doing well. I can't. There's no strategy I can run this week. 'Cause everyone that's fast knows my freaking strategy. So it's like, I am so screwed.
Don't worry. I don't remember any. I remember one strategy that I'll use if the opportunity arises. But everybody else is going to do the same thing.
Exactly.
So,
well, we do got Battle League going.
That's the 2 tires.
Grindle looking the inside of Phillip Brown. Oh. Oh. Play nice, you guys. It's only lap 9. Phillip Brown does not want to give that lead up.
130.
Yeah. Oh, Felipe does not want to give that lead up.
No.
Oh, he gave it up.
Yeah, he's there. And Banks is out there. Okay.
Yeah, and speaking of Grindle, this is someone that needs a good run tonight because he's currently coming in below the cut line tonight. But the other big thing is, granted, Biggs.
Really?
Yep, Biggs took a drop, so that's gonna knock Biggs out of the playoffs because he's tied with Biggs. But the guy right below Grindle in points is Brandon Banks, and he's just 5 points below Grindle. So if Banks can beat Grindle by 5 points or 5 positions, because the tiebreaker would go to Brandon, then that's gonna knock Grindle out of the playoffs. Granted, I mean, of course, Gary Sack's only 1 point ahead of Grindle, and Justin May is only 1 point ahead, but as far as that cut line go coming into tonight.
Latest race results.
And I said
Grindle had a bad race last week?
I think so.
Did.
I said it last week, I was like, Banks, if he uses the cut, if he uses the drop, which is what he did last week, he doesn't need a solid race because he had a lot of bonus points to fall back on.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but right now, he is not having... Where is he at right now? Somewhere in the teens, I do believe. Yeah,
18.
currently running 18.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I would not be surprised because Banks didn't qualify, and that's not like him. So, I guarantee you, he'll qualify for 1 of 2 reasons. 1, most position gained. Or 2, he thinks he can make it on fuel in this first stage. And if you start in the back and you use the draft to your advantage and you're not on the throttle as much, it can help. He can save it.
As long as it goes green.
Yes.
If there's a caution, that throws that whole scenario out the window.
And maybe Banks did it for both reasons, most position gained and a stage. I mean, because he can win the first stage here tonight. He just needs a decent finish. Speaking of Banks, I don't know where the heck Schaefer's been at the last couple weeks. And that's the other guy below the cut line. Also, is Penley in the 8. But he's 15 out. I think.
So Banks just ran. Well, D-Run was a little quicker than him, but they're running 18th and 19th. Brandon Banks just moved back down to 18th.
Penley's running back in 5th right now. He's 15 out, but this is a big field. We got 27 guys to start this race. So, with people like Stein, I don't know what the heck's going on with Stein. He is way off the pace.
He's usually up there. Oh, 27.
He's saving hard.
Oh, so he's trying to get them stage points.
But here's what I don't get about Stein. I mean, he comes in tonight 22 above the cut line, so like, why? I don't get that call.
I feel like I would race it. I also don't come into a race like, if I start lap 1 and save fuel, I can make it to the end. Because that's boring. But yeah, he's tied for 3rd in points right now. I would have. I mean, unless he wants to get the points lead.
The thing is he's back here in 27th. If we get a caution, I mean, he's back there with the squirrels at that point. And he's about to get lapped. I don't get the point of saving fuel. I mean, he's about to get lapped.
Well, I I don't know how long a full pit stop is from entry to exit, you know. Well, I'll find out when they do one.
Ooh, Philip Brown on the wall. I mean...
Oh, Philip Brown, yeah, hard. Through the infield.
What? No, he's not. Philip Brown?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's Chad. That's Chad. They're both in pink cars.
Oh, what is Chad doing? Did he have technical difficulties? Hold on.
He might. Where is...
That was... Wait, okay, so I'm confused what just happened there for Chad. Oh, his wheel disconnected.
Oh no, did his steering wheel go straight to the dead center?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a key. That's a very big clue.
Oh, as we go back live, Grindelhart in the outside wall for 4.
Grindle Lewin, outside wall coming out of 4 for sure.
Here comes Danny Rogers.
He's gonna try to capitalize on that.
Yeah, Danny Rogers.
Well, let's see. They're going almost 20 laps in here. 19 laps in. We're gonna start seeing who's conserved their tires a little bit.
Oh, you know Danny Rogers saved his tires. All I gotta say is these guys are struggling tonight. Oh, get ready for next week.
Tire saver. I'm usually only paying attention to Jacoby.
I mean,
but if I'm Philip Brown's loving what he's seeing right now. If I'm Philip Brown, I'd be like, yeah, y'all duke it out. These guys are going to have to pit up front. There's no way they're going to make it.
No, and speaking of tire saving, his car loose as hell. Next week. Whew.
Where's next week?
Hotlanta. Oh, wait. Hotlanta.
Oh, Atlanta? Yes! Such a good track.
See, I'm on the mix because...
I like New Atlanta, don't get me wrong. I think New Atlanta's fun.
No, here's why I'm on the mix, because, like, Old Atlanta, don't get me wrong, I like it. I like the difficulty of it and stuff like that, but, you know, you really think about Old Atlanta, how many times was it actually a good race? You know, for the most times, you know, it would get strung out and stuff like that. It was a driver's track, so it's like, I liked racing it, but as far as, like, the looks, New Atlanta looks so much fun. So much better.
Oh, well, in my humble opinion, New Atlanta, in real life, puts on the best racing of the year.
And you know what's funny?
The best.
Every single NASCAR fan that I know of was so hypocritical. Not hypocritical. Was so critical about how stupid it was doing. Like, oh, you're making another super speedway. This is so lame. We don't need 6 super speedways on the year. And like you said, now it's two of the best races of the year. Yes,
it keeps getting better.
It's every the year old Daytona vibes.
When the track wears in, you know, it's just gonna keep getting better.
Like, I like where it's at now. It gives you that old Daytona vibe back in the Gen 4 era. You know,
it was fun race.
It was still a drafty style of track, but you still had to manage your tires. You had to manage your runs. Your car can get loose. Like you had to drive the car. You love it.
I do too. Like, get good green flag runs at Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
That's more fun than any Daytona or Talladega race, in my opinion.
And you know
it's intense, though. It can be intense.
Yes.
And the intensity lasts for a long time.
And the crazy thing is, if you ask me, I think the way Atlanta races now is more of a wild card than Daytona or Dega. Because if you look
on
back,
iRacing or real life?
Real life. If you look back at the last Atlanta race, did you know that Kyle Larson was the only driver that finished on the lead lap that had to win that season?
Yeah. No, I didn't know that. Don't get me wrong. When they wreck it at Atlanta now, it's bad, right?
Grindle had a moment off of 4. Oh, someone wrecking?
Yeah.
I thought I heard wrecking. And the other thing is, I'm under the firm belief, I think NASCAR should move Daytona back to the 4th of July weekend and make Atlanta the cutoff race, because it's more of a wild card race.
I'm good with either one, to be honest with you. Like, yeah, I think either one would be fantastic. Let's see who's running quick times right now. Miller in the 7s. That's
Banks,
not lead.
we haven't talked about it, but Banks has made his way up to 12. Slowly but surely.
Oh, he has.
Charging his way through the field.
Oh, sneaky, sneaky.
Let's go to last time by.
I wonder if he can make it. I wonder who can make it at this point.
I think Banks was the fastest guy on track last time, just by a hair. He ran a 71, Grando ran a 74, and Brown ran a 77. Yeah,
Yep,
Banks was the fastest just by a hair last time by. Not by much. But, I mean, that just shows you. I think Banks has a long run speed, and if you're any of these playoff guys.
Faster. Oh, he just said something. What did he say? Oh,
Banks just ran a 66. Banks is.
That's when the stage was. Banks just mic'd up and asked when the stage was.
Banks just ran 2 to 3 tenths quicker than the entire top 10 the last time by. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Dang. Okay, he has some serious long run speed. In the meantime, we did have a change for the lead. Danny Rogers was able to get around Alan Grindle. 10 to go in the stage. The question is who's going to pick.
Oh, Grindle's going to look underneath him going into 1.
Oh, but he touched the apron. That's going to lose his momentum.
I feel like Danny should get that run on the top, though. Oh, Phillip with a big run out of 2 coming around Grindle.
That's because Grindle went down and he went and touched the apron in 1 and 2. Like, on the entry to 1. Yep, he just touched it, got the car unsteady, and had to chase it up the track. And Vegas isn't one of the tracks where you can paint the line. There really isn't an advantage doing it like a place like Charlotte. I mean,
you don't get it. It won't turn.
Yeah.
Like it will at those tracks, you know. Phillip Brown looking under Grindle for P2.
Now, next week, I would imagine a lot of people are going to paint that line in Atlanta, because that was one of the best ways to stay fast at Atlanta, is painting the line in 1. Oh, right. Contact!
Oh!
It's painting that line in the corners.
It's one of the best ways to get around on iRacing, too. I love the bottom in Atlanta. I will rip it all day.
You gotta love the bottom. You run that top line, especially Auto Lane, you're gonna roast those tires up. Phillip Brown getting passed by Short.
Atlanta.
Yeah, because the top's slow as hell. And I mentioned Stein saving this whole entire time. Well, here he is about to get lapped. I don't think it's an advantage. I might be wrong, but.
Well, they're going to be in pit road way longer than how
no, not necessarily. Because here's what I would do. Grindle in the wall.
32 ones? Oh, they're going to be in there way longer than that.
Here's what I would do. Is you pit, and all you got to do, let's say you're 5 laps short, 6 laps short.
11 cars coming in.
4 laps short. All you got to do is I would add 3 point whatever gallons it is. And that's it. No tires, no tear off, just 3 point.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I'm taking enough gas to get through the stage and back to pit road.
Now the only caveat.
Pitting. Everybody's pitting.
The only caveat to that is I don't think anyone's in threat of going a lap down unless Banks can make it. If Banks can make it on fuel, it's going to trap a lot of guys a lap down.
That will be rough.
And that's what brings my next point. It's like, if you feel like you're going to get stuck a lap down, you got to do a full service pit stop here.
Yes, 100%.
And with Banks kind of racing the way he was racing, I have a feeling Banks can make it. I haven't seen him really.
Rogers coming.
Clutch in.
What's he running? I mean, he was running.
Nope, slow. Banks coming out. Oh no, he's gonna miss pit lane. Oh no, he got it. Put Joshua Short in lead. I don't think Short and Gordon can make it. Well, actually, no, Gordon's a lap down now. So is the 21 of Van Westen. What the hell is Van Westen running? That looks dope. Year 0? What? Hey, baby, kiss the goat? Hell, what the heck is he running? Do you see Van
And
Wessen's scheme?
I see it on the stream. What? Whatever, dude.
Okay.
Beelzebub. That's my favorite name for the devil.
Joshua Short's still out there. No, he just pitted.
He just came in.
He's going to hand the lead over to Justin May. Now, May, Stein, Spain, all these guys they have been saving. The question is, maybe they can win the stage. I mean, yeah, he's 17 seconds ahead of Rogers.
So they're in pit road anywhere from 30 seconds to... I mean, you could be in there for as short as 30 seconds, depending on what you want.
And how about this?
That was Gordon Spain. His pit stop was 5.4. He did a splash and go.
Brandon Banks merged out of the pits, and he's gonna maybe finish the stage in 8th, I believe. I think around Joshua Short.
Him in 8th right now. We'll see how this cycles out.
I mean, he's right around Peters, and that is 4th position. They're on the same strategy. And not only that, he's right behind who was the race leader.
Pit lane's closed, so if you didn't come in, you ain't. Or you going to have a stop and go. Isn't that a stop and go entering a closed pit?
Yeah, and Sam Gordon must have got caught speeding. Luckily for him, he came in tonight with a points lead. So he can afford a bad finish tonight. He came in, I think, like 31 above the cut line, or 21 above the cut line.
Well, he won last week, didn't he?
No, he didn't. Gordon Spain did. The other Gordon.
Oh, I do that all the time. Sam Gordon, Gordon Spain, I mix them up. That's every time.
Ricky Williams trying to get his lap back.
Stage next time by.
Yeah, stage, and Justin May looking to win the stage. And as far as points go, yeah, I would say he needed the stage win. Just 1 point above the cut line coming in tonight.
Who, May?
May, yep.
Yeah.
Gary Sack gets some stage points. They got to make it back around.
Oh.
Is May out?
That was stage. I don't know. We'll see. I think he highly immediately pushed the clutch in when the caution came out. I would have. Oh, they didn't even finish it. That was a
Yes, he did.
No, because they just crossed for 40, didn't they? Oh no, you're right. You're right.
Oh, must be nice to be able to shut off your engine while you're coasting.
I know, right? What is that?
Cup
Get the fuck out of here.
Cup is the only damn car we can't do it in.
I know. What's the deal?
I hope in a couple weeks when they do the season update they fix it, because that is complete BS.
No, I think it's intentional.
But why?
I don't know. It drives me crazy.
I think I told you last week. I think it has to do something with the pros. The pros.
That's what I've been hearing. If
that's the case, I want to get on Kerwin's stream and be like, "Hey, thank you guys for ruining our fuel saving strategy, so y'all couldn't stop cheating the system."
But how are they cheating it though?
I don't know. I mean,
the real life guys can cut their motors off.
If you go out there and you look around through the internet, there's a lot of ways people cheat the system on iRacing to gain time, gain an advantage. It's sad. Like,
I know. And yeah, I agree.
Like that one pro team that got caught cheating at Nürburgring, and it's like you guys are literally cheating on a simulating game where you have no money involved. There's no money for winning a 24-hour race. Like, is your pride that low?
May was 0.1 gallons when he came into pit road.
How the hell do you know that? Oh.
Like 0.1. I was like, ooh, that's close.
That's crazy because he actually beat Stein by 7-something seconds, and Stein had a pit before pit lane was open. That's what I was saying with Stein. Like, I don't agree with Stein saying the fuel there.
Stein's at 0.2. So did Stein get a black flag?
Yeah, he did.
It's just the EOL. EOL's better than running out of fuel, though.
Miller did take over the lead in that pit cycle. I almost wonder.
He needed less gas. He only was in there. They only took gas. The top three only took.
Miller.
Did they take a full stop last time?
Yep, Miller 14.9, Short 14.8. No, I don't think so. I think tire fall off. We'll find out in this restart. I just feel the Xfinity cars tire fall off is just too significant.
I did some laps earlier, out of curiosity, and before the session opened. But I did like 20 laps, and now for me, and I'm slow in the Xfinity car. I don't really understand how to drive them that great. Right?
It's because we don't drive them that well. I tried doing a Michigan session.
I never drive them.
I tried hopping in the Michigan session. I did like 2 laps. Like, yep, nope, not put myself through 30 laps of hell. Nope.
They're hard, dude. The tire fall off after like 12 laps was could have been anywhere between 0.3 to 0.4 seconds, which to me is a lot.
It's a lot.
In that short amount of time. But like I said, I don't know how to drive. I could have been doing it way wrong. So we'll see. I mean, they were only... How long... I don't have a historical. Maybe I do.
All right. Kevin Stein, Liam Green here. Oh, not Stein. Miller. Oh, I think I said Stein. Pays it down pit lane. Justin Miller leads back to green.
Oh, 14's blinking on my screen.
Yeah, I have the focus on the 28 because he's blinking quite a bit. Oh, he gone. Oh, he back.
Not great for a leader. Looks like it stopped.
So, based off how they're running now, Kinder would be out, I believe.
Stein has a black flag for passing under yellow.
What?
He's asked for a review of it. They cleared it.
So Justin Miller leaning away. It's a big gaggle of cars back here. Or whatever. What did Matt say last week? He said some weird word.
Gobbledygook. I assume that's what you're talking about.
Yes. Ooh, Gordon Spain put it 3 wide.
I can't believe you never heard gobbledygook.
Oh, they're 3 wide, 3 rows back.
Oh my God! They're sending it right now. Gary looking to the inside of the 90. Think that 90's gonna carry? No, Gary's gonna carry more speed off in that middle line.
Brandon Banks just gained like 5 spots in one corner right there.
Yeah.
Penley looking inside.
I wasn't paying attention. Did Banks get some stage points that last?
Yeah, he finished 8th.
Okay, so a couple. 3.
And so right now,
I think 0.
I think Kinder would be out right now. I think that the 3 out would be Schaefer, Penley. I don't know.
Schaefer's out. Yeah, no doubt.
Biggs is out because he needs a drop.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
If you're Gary, kind of watching Gary here, he seems to be just driving like he needs to get in front of these guys. Right now, where Gary's sitting, he's in. Like, I would not be pushing his car right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go tell him. That's my driver. I'm gonna go.
It just looks like he's driving already. Yeah, just tell him, hey, finish top 10 back. And you're good.
Yeah.
Because he got stage points. Work around the 51. That's a lap car, though. Yeah, he's currently sitting 7. So, Mr. Sack Attack, he's not looking bad as far as playoffs go. And not only that, I believe he got stage points as well. So definitely on the right side of the cut line right now. Meanwhile, we're back here watching this battle. Joshua Short able to ground Justin Miller for P1. Gordon Spain, last week's winner, is having a really good run these last two races. Unfortunately, after missing the playoffs, only by, I think, like I said, 15 points last week or something like that. Like, just barely missing them.
I am back. Gary said he was just trying to get around the guys on the older tires. That's why he was kind of pushing a little bit.
That's a kick in the gut. Like, when you miss the playoffs by 14, 15 points, and then you come out there, win the next week and the week after, running top 3. Oh, gosh, that's such a gut punch.
Yeah. Who did that?
Gordon Spain. Literally missed the playoffs by 15 points. I think it was an average of 1 point a race. And he wins last week, and then he's having another really good run this week.
That does suck.
It's almost like last season in Cup when Buescher had 2 wins that he could have had, Kansas and Darlington, and then goes out there and wins in the first round. It's like, oh my gosh. And now poor Buescher's in the must-win again. I'm torn. As a Hendricks fan, I don't want Bowman to get kicked out, but Buescher deserves to be in the playoffs ahead of Bowman, if you ask me.
Let's see. They are... Oh,
Gordon Spain!
Daytona this weekend, right?
Saturday night. Xfinity Friday night. Ooh, Spain is not caring if you're a playoff driver or not. He is chopping them noses off tonight. I won't lie. I'm not looking forward to it. It's just going to be a manufacturer pissing contest. That's what this Daytona race has been for like the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. It's just manufacturers just trying to make sure they get as many cars in the playoffs as they can.
I know.
It sucks.
What's the point? What's the point of that?
I remember
Is there manufacturer points?
Yes, there is actually.
Do they get like a kickback?
Ooh, Spain in the wall. Why do you think after last year's shenanigans at Martinsville, NASCAR put a rule in that they will penalize manufacturers if they pull that stunt again?
No, all right.
But I don't know. It just... Because I already told my buddy, I was like...
I think it's dumb, man. If I'm up here running in a pack with a bunch of Toyotas and Ford and I'm in a Chevy and I'm the only one, I'm going to pit when they pit.
If you're a bet man, I would put money on RFK this weekend. I have a gut feeling Penske's going to work really well with RFK and get one of them a win. And Ford have ran really well at Dega and Daytona lately.
I'm not a betting man.
I wish I was a betting man because I said after Iowa, Dylan might win Richmond. And he had
54 looking underneath the 14, coming down the back stretch. You're going to send it low in the 3.
Yeah, and we saw earlier,
Banks
is quick. Was the absolute
14
quickest.
Keeping him way low on the track.
Yeah, but was he? Yeah, there it is. I was like, with these Xfinity cars, you can't really do that. But no, like, I said after Iowa, I was like, I would not be surprised if Dylan wins Richmond because he got like a top 10 at Iowa. I was going through my phone about 5:30 on Saturday, and I saw he had plus 3,500 odds. I'm like, man, if I could put like $20 in Dylan, it'd be a nice payday. And I almost did. I was like, nah, it's I don't like betting on NASCAR. It's hard to. And he goes out and wins the race. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I was like, I could have made $700.
I'm not gonna lie, I was pulling for Bubba until he lost that tire on pit road.
Hey, can we not talk about how skilled that was to keep that tire where it was at? Like, that wasn't by accident.
It never came out of a pit. It never came out of the pit boxes. Did they get penalized for that?
They got he got a drive-through for pitting outside his box.
No, but I'm talking about like a post-race penalty.
Nope, because it did not draw a caution.
Nice.
But what I'm talking is like.
Well, normally if equipment leaves their pit box, you get a penalty.
Yeah, he had a drive-through. For that.
But no, like, crew chief suspended or anything?
Well, Van Weston getting, or not Van Weston, Banks getting third. Well, the crazy thing is.
Gosh, you're short going around Spain on the top.
If you go back and watch that replay and listen to the spotter, like, they were coaching him how to get that tire to stop. Like, that was not by accident really? The tire stopped the way it did. Like.
Nice.
Because if that tire would have went out of the pit box against the outside wall in pit lane, that would have drew a caution.
Tire changer suspended, crew chief suspended,
and it would have drew a caution.
Yeah. Banks up to third.
Banks is gonna win this race.
Coming in a hurry.
Banks is gonna win this race. I mean, last time dude, was he not passing Van Weston and he still was 0.2 quicker?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Hey, and don't look now. The second quickest last time by? Gary Sack.
Oh. I told Gary just to chill.
Yeah, he needs to.
Get where you're at. Just chill.
Oh, holy netcode! Holy netcode!
Yes.
I don't even have to go back and watch it. That was netcode. Like, I can play this full speed. That
was huge netcode.
I saw that live.
Huge.
And like, Gary did nothing wrong. Like, there is a good. I mean, I can't even call that prediction code because Gary drifted up.
No. I wouldn't call that prediction code either. That was bad net code.
Oh, that was horrible.
That's unfortunate. Oh, a lot of cart. Goodness.
I didn't watch the back end of this.
He
hits the wall.
72 smoked him. 11 smoked 72. Goodness.
Any playoff guys? Darren Cannon. Oh, Danny Rogers barely makes it through that. No. I think
Danny took a little bit, I think.
Did he? I think all the playoff guys, for the most part, made it through this. Let's see what happened here, Danny. William Peters, good job of winning that by William. No, Danny had damage with that pop right. Look at Phillip Brown as well. Holy cow. Oh. 72 just annihilates him. God. Oh.
Yeah, as the race control came on, let everybody know that was net code. Van Weston came on, like, apologize for anybody that got caught in that. I was on the brakes.
Yeah, there's nothing he could have done. I mean, you go that hard in the outside wall, it don't matter what you do.
Nobody's mad. Don't sound like. I mean, I'm sure people are mad, but not on the comms.
Yeah, I was just mentioning how Gary should be careful getting around him, and I saw the netcode live, and I'm like, holy crap. That was massive.
It like I was in a weird view, and the way that the rear end kicked out, I was like, ooh, Gary didn't hit him that hard. Like, even if they touched, it wasn't that hard.
Because they didn't touch at all.
No. Let's see. How many laps left? No, they still can't. No way. How many tires do they have?
3.
So they're going to use their second set here.
3 or 4? I'm sorry. Here's my opinion on tire sets. Like, with stage racing,
they have 3 additional.
With stage racing, I don't think 3 additional is enough. Now, if this was just 130 laps straight out, yeah, 3 is enough. But with stage racing, I don't.
Well, you use one through the first stage. There's only one stage.
Yeah, but then
you use one.
But then you only have 2 sets left for 90 laps.
That's plenty.
No. With how tire wear is, no.
That's plenty. I think it's too many.
No.
I'll be right back. I need a cold beer.
He needs a cold beer. Alright, so Spang leads back to green. I'm kind of curious who took tires there. I mean, I don't think this is a one-stop rate. Might be. Barely, but at least there's no tire sets left, though.
Green.
Looks back out in the air. Because here's my opinion on that. Like, with how this racing unfolds, right? It would have been a 2-stop race had that caution not came out, and they take a set of stage breaks. So you have no set to play with for tire strategy at all, like pit strategy. You're forced to take the tires when the fuel window closes, and I don't like that. I like to have one extra set to kind of throw on for a strategy wise. Let's say caution comes out midway through the stage.
Sometimes the tire sets work out like that. I mean, sometimes it ends up like that.
Most of the time in Xfinity, it's you got the one set for stage, and then you got the two sets, the two fuel pit stops during the last stage. It's like,
oh, William Peters just got big loose. I think Gary touched him a little bit.
I'm saying Gary just needs to kind of just relax. Like, I get he wants to go fast, but right now where he's
I think he was
at,
just trying to move up behind him and mistimed it just a little bit.
Because with Biggs and Schaefer not here, that's two automatically not advanced. Penley, he was 16 ahead of Penley. Granted, Penley is leading right now.
Yeah.
But he was only he was 16 ahead of Penley, and I think Gary got more stage points than Penley. I might be wrong on that though. If not, they were right around the same.
Gary got 5, I think.
Gary
said he got 5.
Gary said he got 5. We all know May won the stage.
We finished 5th.
Oh, then he got 6.
Okay.
Yeah, so if Penley got stage points, he either got just like one more than him or less than Gary. So with that being said, Gary has a lot of room to play with when it comes to Penley, and Penley is leading, but I'm sorry, this 54 Banks, if this goes in a long run, I don't think anyone can beat him.
No. We've already seen his long run speed.
And another guy. What happened to Grindle? He is way back here.
I don't know.
Hey, he didn't catch it. What the heck happened to Grindle? That's huge. He's 15 seconds off the pace.
Did he get caught up in that?
No. He came down pit lane, I think, coming to 1 degree or something. I don't know.
Did you get UL? Did you get black flag in that last restart or something?
Not that I know of. And going back to Gary, the other thing with Gary, though, is Kinder, who's just 1 point ahead of Gary, got no stage point. And I don't think I've seen Kinder in the top 10 all night long. So Gary's currently off of stage points, one scored ahead of Kinder. I don't know about Peters. Speaking of Gary, he's actually back here in a cluster of cars working on the inside.
Yeah, he's trying to work his way around those guys.
Oh, Phillip Brown. Gosh.
I'm ready for dinner.
Yeah, I'm about to go eat some more spaghetti squash.
Like squash noodles.
Spaghetti squash?
We talking about spaghetti squash.
Bro, that's what it's called. When you look it up in the grocery store, they call it spaghetti squash.
Let me Google this real quick.
iRacing is ass.
I can never remember how to spell spaghetti either. Spaghetti. Oh, I got it right.
No, it is. It's not 2026 yet, Racer. Screw off. Chad, iRacing is ass uninstalling it Sunday morning.
Oh.
Why
What?
Sunday? Because remember Chad had his wheel disconnect.
Oh. Yeah, why Sunday? I don't want that, Isaac.
What? Why?
That spaghetti squash. I'm not a huge squash fan.
But it don't taste like regular squash. It's like,
Does it taste like spaghetti?
no, but it has like kind of the texture of spaghetti, but it's a very, I don't want to say sweet because it's not sweet. It's a vegetable, but it's like a very savory flavor. Like, it's really freaking good.
Well, I'm making smash burgers
Oh.
and French fries for dinner. Requested by the.
We did not disconnect netcode with Miller. You could put. Oh, that was netcode. Oh my god, that wreck with Wiggins with netcode, Matt. His wheel didn't disconnect.
Oh.
That makes sense because that did look like you got hit, but I thought your wheel. Dude, that's insane. Gary Saxman, who up to third.
Yeah.
Now, see, I like Gary.
Unbelievable. Phillips running good.
I don't mean
he's
to.
got the long run speed to get the win, but he's definitely will advance.
Yeah. I don't mean to sound like a jerk when I say this, but knowing Gary, I'm worried he's roasting his stuff up too much too early, and I'm worried it's gonna
Not the sack attack.
come about lap 85, 90. That car's gonna grow a parachute, and he is just gonna sail backwards.
Think I'd be comfortable running to about 90 before I pit.
Matt, check his community chat. Oh my god!
Oh, let me see.
Put me in coach so I can still race. Oh my god! That car is destroyed.
Yes, it is.
Crap.
Is that what happened with him and Gary?
Yes.
Goodness. I think it's fine. That'll buff out. Get back out there and get you some points.
You want to talk about tire rub? That left rear. God.
It may help it turn in.
Yeah. That is probably the most realistic rear end damage I've seen on the Xfinity car in a while when it comes to the axle.
So, I haven't been on iRacing that long. And, well, I mean, it's been around for a long time before I joined.
Since 08, I think.
But the damage model has gotten way better over time. Like, way better.
It has, but it's to the point it's almost not real. Because how toe damage is on these cars, it's like, okay, I barely touched that wall.
I mean, just like,
off.
I'm not talking about like tapping things and getting damage like that affects your race. I'm talking about like the visuals of the damage model.
No, it's not real enough because when you hit a wall, your bumper just crinkle in. You don't have that whole bow effect in your fender area when you smack a wall 180 miles an hour like you do in real life. All right.
No, well, no, it's not realistic, but it's gotten better. Like that whole rear end of that car would be destroyed.
It would
crumpled up.
It would
to the
be
back
like Ellis's car at Bristol, where the rear end wasn't even in the car.
Yeah, the fuel cell would be sitting shotgun.
Yeah, Brandon Banks is chasing down Penley right now.
Yes, he is. I was just getting ready to say the same thing.
But Banks was smart. When this run started, he kind of let Nathan go out there, kind of cruising his own zip code. And he's like, you go out there and bring your stuff up. I'm going to reel you right back in. One thing I'm liking Banks is
And they
doing.
have put a gap
Yes.
on P3.
2.5 seconds.
Yes.
One thing I've noticed that Banks do I'm really liking is he's going through the corners and he's never falling right in the tracks of Penley. He's offsetting the car. Like, so if Penley goes low, you see Banks around that middle line here.
Get out of that dirty air.
Everything
and then
he can do.
Straight,
Yep.
you suck right back up to him in the draft.
And then right here, once again, Penley's, I think, going to run middle again. Banks and go low. Just get that cleaner to that nose.
Yeah.
And look at the drive off. Even on the low line, Banks is closing in on that back bumper. Doe Jr. versus Ty Gibbs. I wanted to say something, but I'll probably piss some people off what I wanted to say.
I'm taking Dale Jr. all day. I don't care.
No, I was going to say 2 drivers only got to where they're at because of who their daddies were. I'm sorry. I'm a Doe Jr. fan. I said that.
That's rude.
I'm a huge Doe Jr. fan.
I am too.
I'm a huge Doe Jr. fan, but I'm not stupid either. He only got that
He
right.
wasn't the greatest driver. He
No.
could drive, though. I mean, come on.
But hear me out. Hear me out. If that was anyone else in that 88, when he went however many years that was without a win, they would have lost their ride by 2010. You cannot say I'm wrong. He only kept that ride with Hendricks because who he was.
I'm going to tell you what. I was a big Junior fan when he was racing. I'm a bigger Junior fan now.
Oh, with all the stuff he's done? Yes, absolutely.
There is no better ambassador for the sport than Dale Jr. right now. Period.
No. Gary Sack did lose a spot to Peters.
And he's undefeated as a crew chief.
Shut the
Let's
hell
go.
up. Shut
What?
up.
He is.
Shut up.
He's undefeated. Tell me he's not. What's his record as a crew chief?
That's because he had what's-his-face in the war room in his ear telling him what to do with the damn car.
What's his record as a crew chief?
Oh, my gosh.
Hero. Last time I checked, that's undefeated.
Ooh, Banks looking for a crossover off of 2.
How
the hell did he get that to stick?
Banks is a stud.
Oh, my God. He just drove right by him.
Let's see, they're 24 laps into a run. I mean...
And Banks is going to drive away now. Penley's going to try to stick with them, but...
And he's going to burn his stuff up.
I mean, Penley going to... No, I was going to say, Penley going to get stupid here and try to throw it into one? No, he's like...
No, he didn't. Peters got around sack attack for P3.
And I think Gary Sack's under fire. Not quite under fire, but Phillip Brown's right there.
They're in the window where they could...
Ty Gibbs is the better driver. I'm going to put it this way. When he can get a... Oh! Gary Harney also Phillip Brown. When Ty Gibbs can get a win a cup, then come talk to me. Until then, Ty Gibbs is just a spoon-fed kid.
I hope he never wins in cup. I hope he never gets a win. I don't like Ty Gibbs.
I know it won't happen, but I was like, man, could you imagine if Grayson won before Ty Gibbs did with how much hate they have towards each other?
I don't even like Gregson, and I'd
either.
rather see Gregson win. I didn't like Ty Gibbs before the point where I loathe him, but the point where I loathed him is where he wrecked his teammate
at Martinsville,
win.
And then celebrated like he won the lottery.
Yeah. Like,
not only did he wreck his teammate for the win, he took that teammate out of the championship pool.
Had to play. Yeah. And he was already locked in.
Yes.
Right? He didn't need that win.
No, he was locked in on
I
points.
was like, you are a
scumbag,
piece of crap human being.
Yes.
You were. That's unacceptable in my book.
I remember that vividly because then I remember at Phoenix, Noah Grayson was talking so much trash. He was like, if I could get to him, I was going to get to him and wreck him because it's sad to see someone like him win the championship. I was like, damn. But Ty Gibbs is
he's gonna win a race at some point. I'm not saying the kid can't drive. He can drive. I just don't want to see him win.
Ty Gibbs, from what I heard, is one of the biggest reasons Corey Haim isn't on the Joe Gibbs Xfinity team, because I guess him and Corey Haim had like a huge rivalry back in their ARCA days or something like that. Like him and Haim do not get along.
How long has Corey Haim been running trucks?
I think this is the 3rd year.
Oh, I mean, dude, shouldn't he get an Xfinity ride? I feel like he's good enough.
Speaking of trucks, you hear at the end of the time for Matt Crafton.
No, I don't keep up with that kind of stuff.
Thor Sports put out something today. Said this will be the last year Crafton will be racing full time with them. Majeski's gonna take over that truck.
Oh, I like Majeski.
I was like, how fitting. The week after he raced Majeski out of a win at Richmond.
You know who I was really hoping that would do well this season in trucks? Was old Malcolm in the middle, Frankie Muniz, but I knew he wouldn't. I was just hoping he would.
I mean, I think he's doing better than Tony Bradinger. Am I not wrong?
I don't know. Dude's always at the back of the field.
I'm trying to remember when you guys are going to pit.
Well, let's see. They've got 36 laps to go next time by.
Hear me out. This is a wild theory.
I'm figuring they're going to run this. Some of them are going to run it dry. And they're not far off.
Hear me out. If you're someone like Grindle, right, well off the pace, at this point you need a win. Do you just top her off and go and hope for a late race caution and have fresh tires ahead of anybody else?
I don't know. Only your brain works like that.
Only my brain comes up with that strategy. You're not wrong. That's something only my brain would think of.
But if it doesn't happen, you're screwed.
Oh, that's not gonna happen, dude. I ain't ever gonna get a winning cup. All right, no way. I have the absolute worst luck. The absolute worst luck.
I've had shitty luck this season.
Last
terrible.
season, winning it was leading at Daytona, turned into a caution fest, ran out of fuel. Leading at Atlanta, got punted. I can't say got punted, but I tried to manage the gap between me and Angel when he got punted. This season,
yeah, that was on you, bro.
This season, I had a really fast car, a really good strategy at Phoenix. Got took out. Race got ruined at Charlotte. Anyway, I have the worst luck. I've come to the exception. I'm never gonna win a cup in this league.
I don't want to hear it, Josh. You're in the playoffs. You ain't had that bad of luck.
That's not Josh. That's that's a Vanguard. That's Vanguard.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm mad. I'm not mad at all. I actually am enjoying not being in the playoffs. There's no stress. Playoffs are stressful.
No, I'm not stressing about it at all. I made it. I don't care. That was my goal this season, just make the playoffs. So I made it. I don't care. If I advance, I advance. If I don't, I don't.
It's the first time I've never made it. Because bad. A lot of pit stops coming.
Yeah, a lot of people on the pit lane. Like I said, if looking at the points, I mean, Banks, of course, leading the race. Banks just do straight out just pit and take tires. But Grindle, I'm telling you, if I'm Grindle, you're off-paced. Why not try something different? Run it dry, pit, don't take tires, and hope for a late race caution.
The field's so spread out.
You're not wrong.
So spread out.
It is so spread out. But, well, I mean, we've seen wilder things.
Oh, we have.
I mean, if you do the same thing as everybody else, you're gonna get the same results.
That's true.
I mean, it's a huge gamble, but he's already in a position where he's not making it to the next round. So if you're in that spot already, you know you're not gonna make the next round. Why not try something really different that might screw you over? But if the cars fall right, it could be your playoff saving. Oh, and he misses a pit stall.
Oh, no.
Oh, he took tires. Dang it, Grindle. I was really hoping he was listening. Oh, I was really hoping he was. Oh, I still saw the Golker scheme. You see Golker scheme? Hollywood Video. I think he's a week.
Oh,
I think he's a week late on that throwback, but
the throwback, yeah, yeah, for sure.
Because
Blockbuster outlasted Hollywood Video.
Because he ran his normal red and white scheme last week, so yeah, you're a week short on that, Golker, but it looks good.
We had both in my home in town growing up, a Hollywood and a Blockbuster, but Blockbuster Video was just so much better.
No, we only had a
Hollywood was like the Dollar General video store.
We had a Hollywood and what was it, Game Crazy? I think what was Hollywood. Yeah, Game Crazy, Hollywood and Game Crazy.
Never heard of Game Crazy. You grew up on the West Coast. I grew up on the East Coast.
It was basically GameStop, but they were always they were a sister company with Hollywood. So like you wouldn't see a Game Crazy without a Hollywood being there, if that makes sense.
Dude, as Josh is saying, Blockbuster was goat. Dude, Blockbuster was like an outing almost. Let's go to Blockbuster and get a video. You'd spend 45 minutes at Blockbuster looking for shit to rent.
I would never know. Never went to a Blockbuster. Didn't grow up around one. Didn't grow up around one.
You live under a rock?
Didn't grow up around one.
Fucking weird.
She just said the F word.
Oh, she said F word like 3 times. I went to Hollywood Video a lot though, just because it was one in my hometown.
It's like a Blockbuster, just like
a
low budget Blockbuster.
You stayed outside the adult section trying to grab a peek.
Oh, they had the curtain at the Hollywood in your town?
No, they didn't. But that's what Josh said in chat.
Josh, yeah.
I'll say this: Gary Sack came out of the pits P3. I think I think Peters is better in the long run. He might be able to hold up Brown, but Gary definitely has a top 5 run here tonight.
I know what Gary's plan is. Gary wants to make it to the Final Four so bad.
Oh,
he is concentrating on getting to the Final Four so he can race for a championship at his home track at Michigan. He loves Michigan. It's his favorite track. And he's already told me, he's like, I'm gonna win that race. I was like, oh, that's a bold statement.
I wish I wasn't broadcasting so I could crew chief him. He might need to work something out with Jacob where he can come broadcast so I can go down there and crew chief for Gary. What isn't in there for these guys? Oh, I know Atlanta's coming up next. That's next week, and then Pocono. Oh,
ugh. Pocono's
so
trash.
I hate Pocono for
trash.
I hate it for a different reason. A lot of people hate it for. A lot of people hate it because of the racing. I hate it because like you can't do strategy at Pocono because you don't lose a freaking lap there. So like it is so hard to make a strategy call on a track like that.
Josh.
What do you say?
I love Pocono.
Well, unlucky for him, we don't go to Pocono. Oh, yes, we do. Damn it.
Sucks to be you.
See, that's why I don't care about the playoffs, because... One, I knew I screwed up Vegas after the League versus League race. 2, I don't know, I guess I'm good at Kentucky, but...
The further you get into the playoffs, the more stressful it gets.
See,
like,
I'm different.
If you get past... I guarantee you, if you get past round 12, you're going to start like, okay... All right.
See,
let's try to win this some bit.
See, so I'm different. Like the further I go, the less stress I get because I'm like, okay, I went above what I was trying to achieve this season. Like for this season, I just want to make the playoffs. So if I make it to the round of 12, cool. I don't care being knocked out. Like,
Philip probably is good there, unbelievable because it like every corner's different.
Pocono, even in real life NASCAR, tends to favor the road course drivers a lot more than any other.
Yeah, 100%.
That's why when Zilich won there, everyone's like, "Oh, well, it wasn't a real oval Zilich won at." Now
it was a triangle.
Now they can't talk too much crap. Penley's. I'm watching. Penley's catching Banks. I just feel like this is just Banks being Banks.
He was 2/10 faster.
He was, but if you remember at the start of this run, when it went back Green Flag Racing, Penley jumped up to his second lead, and Banks slowly reeled him in. So Penley's catching Banks, but I just have a feeling he's going to catch Banks and Banks will be like, all right, bye-bye.
Yeah, Banks just could be just managing a gap, which he's good enough and smart enough to do that. We've seen him do it.
And so as they run right now, I'm looking. So we know Schaefer and Banks are out.
Banks? I don't think so.
No, my bad. Schaefer and Banks, my bad. The other B. Golker, so hard. He came with a 10-point buffer.
Golker's running 18th.
He came with a 10-point buffer, but I think Grindel's for sure out too. Yeah, Grindel's for sure out too. Maybe. Where the hell is Kinder? I thought about Kinder all night.
$14.
Kinder's 14, so he's ahead of Grindel. I don't know. I didn't keep track of points. Gary would be in. May did win that first stage, but he's going back to 17, so it's kind of erased what he did. Peters has had a good race. Philip Brown's sitting pretty. So I might be wrong, but I think it's going to be Schaefer, Banks, Grindel, and Biggs out.
Grindel may have just got into the 11 car. 11 coming into pit road. I didn't see it. I heard about it on the radio.
Oh my gosh. That's Philish. I can't even freaking say that. No, there's a road course around to 8. The Roval.
Yeah.
Philip and Zlilich put together Philish.
Philish.
I've also been watching this. I think Gary started chasing down Banks too. Oh man, I almost wonder, did Banks maybe get screwed by autofuel? Because
it should give you one extra lap.
Gary was 2.5 back. He's close at that 2.5. Oh,
Gary's falling off a little bit.
Well, yeah, he just smacked the wall.
Gary's good with a P3. That's fine.
And
I mean, because next round the points reset. The only bonus points are race winners.
And stage wins.
Stage wins are also.
Yeah, that's the bonus point.
Yeah. But you're still gonna go. Oh. Banks was over 2/10 faster than Penley that last lap.
Yeah, it's about the time on the run where Banks picked it up before the pit stops.
He's good to go, though. Ain't he?
Banks?
Yeah. He should be good to go. I mean, everybody should be good.
And he got a good battle going back here. Joshua Short looking around Philip Brown. And if you're Philip, you gotta be a little smart here. You don't want to get involved in something and take you out of the playoffs. Ooh, there's another battle going on. Sam Gordon going on around Justin Miller.
Now, I know you probably talked about this. Penley need a win?
I don't know, because he came in 15 points behind Biggs and 15 points behind Grindel. But with him running second and Grindle running 16th, that right there is more than 15.
Yeah, Grindle's done. Like, well, not done, and Biggs, yeah.
Biggs not showing up, so that's going to put him ahead of Biggs and Grindle. And another guy is Kinder. Kinder got no stage points. I think Penley did. So, I don't know. Depending on stage points or not, it's going to depend whether Penley makes it. But I think he does. Because he's 16 behind Kinder. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the last... I forgot about this. I think this is the last race in the bracket. Completely forgot about that.
The bracket stuff. I don't know.
Who the hell is facing?
I haven't kept up with that.
I really haven't either.
Ever since I got eliminated at Sonoma.
Oh no, they got
by Tim Harmon.
There's two matches going on. Golker against Rogers, which Rogers is winning that, and Miller against Penley, which Penley is winning.
Yeah, my bracket got busted early when I got taken out at Sonoma. I don't remember who it was.
Screw off. You know, if you just went down pit lane and got your car fixed instead of kept on driving, just saying.
Whatever, dude. Lose all my spots? That's crazy work. It was actually driving fine, and then I came around that one curve and it just snapped.
Yeah, I know how that feels. Banks leading the way, but Penley has not really fallen back as much as he did that first run. He's still within a half a second, 7 to go, coming to 6 to go this time by. Man, a caution here would be insane.
Oh, give me a caution. Bring it.
Oh.
I'd feel bad for Banks, but it would make the end of the race much more exciting.
I don't know if I want one. Playoffs. Miller pitted.
Yeah,
Miller just pitted.
Yeah. I heard him on the radio.
Wait a second. Do some of these guys not have enough fuel? I mean, Miller came in with a good lead, so that shouldn't be too worrisome, but still. 5 to go. Maybe that's why Banks hasn't been able to pull out a huge lead. It's because maybe he's saving a little bit. I don't know.
See, they've been on there for 26 laps. It was around like 34, 36 laps. Ooh, that should be fine.
That's what I'm thinking,
should be
but
good.
Interesting, Miller came down.
Unless my fuel calculator was lying to me. I was slow, so I may not have been burning as much fuel as these guys.
Oh, Miller was out there for 35 laps. That's what it was.
Oh.
Yeah, no, these guys should be good because they went 34 laps that first run.
Yeah, they should be. Yeah, they should be good to go.
It's not Logano, it's Luckano, okay? Luckano. Coming to 2 to go. Yeah, Penley needs a caution. He's 6 tenths back. Gary Sack looking around the
Yeah.
podium finish though. Got a good about a second
Do they
gap
have
over
an?
William
I
Peters.
mean, but do they have another set of tires? Even if they
No.
did get a caution, and
No.
you're not giving up. You're not giving up first place on a green white checkies, are you? I mean, that's tough.
Not with two to
But
go.
if everybody
No.
behind you goes, you're screwed. The white flag this time, right? Yeah.
Yeah, way to go. Well, Davey and Jeff have an easy night. I think they only have 2 cautions to call out, and one of them was horrible net code.
Good. I mean, great race. Good race.
So, really only 1 caution to figure out? I think.
Is that all there was?
I mean, we know one of them was a horrible net code, so Brandon Banks can come out 3 and 4 one final time and win his way into the round of 12. Penley comes across second.
Yep.
Gary Sack running podium finishers.
Sack attack P3. North South in the house.
Sack attack. Well, someone had to make the playoff because no one made it in Cup.
I know that ain't no lie. What are you talking about? Scott Stewart Jr.
Oh, was he North South? Oh, that's right, he is North South.
Yes, sir.
I remember you coming down and yelling at me after Chicagoland.
Scott's awesome. Dude, I love that they added those dice on the start finish line.
Yes,
that is the best thing ever. So cool. I feel like other tracks need to get a little creative with their start finish. I don't know what a lot of other tracks could do though.
Exactly, that's what I'm starting to think. Like maybe Martinsville start finish line could be a clock, I guess.
Some big grandfather clocks, yeah, but the grandfather clock company's going out of business. They're shutting down.
I heard about that.
I'm a little upset about that because I do appreciate a badass grandfather clock.
SFH, still fucking here, is a clothing and apparel brand built to change the world. We are survivors, warriors, and fighters. We are tenacious, relentless, and vigilant. We've been through hell and made it out the other side, and now we are determined to spend our lives giving back to those who need help in their fight. Whether you are a cancer survivor, recovering addict, a survivor of an abusive relationship, someone who has fought to gain control of their health, or a wounded vet such as myself, or simply someone that is fighting a battle and proud of how far you've come, we are with you. 50% of all net proceeds from our brand will be given back to those that need it most, and this will be for the life of our company. Join us in our mission. Buy some awesome gear like this, wear it proudly, spread the word. We are in this together. We are still fucking here. I end up feeling a need, I feel like I'm...
All right, we're back. We're going to kick it off with our third place finisher, Mr. Sack Attack. All right, Forrest, take it away.
Sack Attack, what's going on, man? P3 bringing it home in North-South. How was the race for you?
Honestly, it was pretty good. I really enjoyed the green flag runs that we had there. That was really fun.
Right on. This should lock you into the next round. Am I wrong?
I believe so. I was looking at the standings and it showed I was P6 too, so that will be a good start to the next round as well.
Oh, they already do?
Yeah, they already did them. Grindle,
oh, they
Kader,
did,
Penley,
yeah.
Biggs out.
Nice.
Penley's out with second place?
Wow.
That can't be right.
Did they do stage points yet?
I don't know. I'm about to go check.
Well, good race, Gary. A lot of good battling up there. Seemed like you saved your stuff and was there at the end to get a podium.
Oh, he only got 2 stage points.
What's next? What's next on the schedule?
Hotlanta.
Oh, Hot
Old
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Old Atlanta. How you feeling about that?
I need to turn about 100 laps of practice, then I'll let you know this week.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tire shredder.
What race
I
is it
feel
in
like-
these cars?
I don't know. I don't run them.
Oh, Grindel's in? Kinder,
You got
Penley,
4X
Biggs,
you got
and
4X
Schaefer
or
out.
set.
That's insane. Wow.
Well, good job, Gary. Good race. You're gonna make it onto the round of 12, no problem. You got any shout outs? When you give anybody a holler?
I want to shout out Matt for having me on shout you out for having me on North South, and then Isaac for broadcasting all the races this season. And shout out to my fucking pit crew, man, because if I was able to get out there in front of Peters, so but just by having a really good pit stop, and once I was able to get him in that dirty air, I feel like that kind of helped drive away.
Gary paying off his
pretty
pit
much
crew. He must have got them cheating pit crews off of some grip packs or something. I don't know.
I think we sent Scott Jr.'s pit crew over there to substitute tonight.
All right. Well, congrats on the P3 here tonight, Gary.
Thank you.
All right, next we'll pull down Mr. Brandon Banks getting a win here tonight. Didn't really need to win as he kind of locked in on points, but you made sure you advanced to the next round after missing last week. Not too sure where your buddy's been lately, but hopefully everything's all good with Schaefer. As you're going to be carrying the DBR banner the rest of the playoffs. What's going on, Brandon?
Not much, man. That was fun. Started in the back there. Didn't really get a lot of practice. We just really we'll start in the back and ride for a little bit and just kind of, see how it feel, and just drove up through there. And then, like I said, once we got to the lead there, it was just kind of just a tire management at that point, just to try to keep Penley back at a safe distance and just kind of preserve the tires just in case we had a late race caution or something like that. So, yeah. But
Yeah.
that was
I was kind of shocked with you starting in the back. I thought you were even trying to save fuel or trying to get most position gained or something like that. Like, I was like, he didn't qualify or anything, so.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Davey likes to make these things first stages so like 3 laps short every time, and I'm like, you know what? Every time I try to do that, I end up losing a ton of track position, and I just, and it never works out. I'm just gonna run it and pit with 3 or 4 laps to go, take 2-3 gallons, and just wherever I land, I land. It was just safer that way. It actually worked out. I think I came out. I think. Oh God, who was up front? Rogers, I think maybe was up front at the time, and I think we took gas only, and we came out right about with him. So we actually had a pretty good pit stop for that. So I don't know. I think overall we ended up coming out like 8th after the stage. So yeah, like I said, it really weren't raced for stage points. I think with us missing last week, we were really close to not making it on points. I don't believe. So we're kind of in the same boat Schaefer was in. So we kind of needed to win. I think Penley's the same way. I heard you guys talking about him not making it. I think it's because he was out last week.
Yeah.
That could be the reason why he didn't make it. Yeah. So, yeah. Like I said, besides that, it was a good race. I said we had, hardly any cautions, which was really great. The long run seemed to kind of favor us, so we, just ran the race how we normally do, and just worked out.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping Penley would be for an interview because he got yet another runner-up.
Well, he's been running good, man.
Nathan the runner-up Penley, because I think that makes 13, 14 runner-up finishes now.
Yeah, he's Mr. Second, so he's consistent. And he's, like I said, just kind of unlucky that he wasn't here last week and just ran his. He probably easily would have made it to the next round. So Sucks for him, but I'm sure he'll be in here trying to take away some wins the rest of the season. Everybody.
All right, man. Congrats on the win. Good luck next week at Hotlanta, and let you shout us in.
Yeah, just appreciate the DVR guys if they were coming. I don't know if they're where they're at, if they're ever going to show up again. The sponsor, Shifting Gears, drinking beers. That's my kind of sponsor. Appreciate you guys for doing what you're doing, and everybody that puts it on. We'll go to Atlanta next week, and it's one of our better tracks. So go there and see what we can do.
All right, man. Later.
Bye bye.
All right, so Banks collecting the win here tonight. Round of 12 kicking off next week for these guys, going to good old Atlanta. Still got some racing going on this week. Damn, Bolt keeps dropping. Trucks coming here to Las Vegas tomorrow night. Jacoby Treat will be doing that. Cup coming here as well, Wednesday night for our cutoff round in the round of 16. And then ARCA going to Knoxville Dirt. So, very interesting. So some more racing here at Vegas as people are trying to cash in their chips, go all in, and make it to the next round in Cup. As far as truck goes, people are trying to get that win and lock themselves in.